G'day guys, Gundamruss back once again. Well, welcome to this exciting video being my PS4 controller collection. Now, I've been wanting to do this video for a long time now and finally I can do it. I'm so excited to be able to show you. So today I have got a total of 11 PS4 controllers to show you within my collection. So do stick around for the entire video because there's going to be some really cool ones towards the end of the video. And throughout, so let's check out my PS4 controller collection. So to start off with, we have the UEFA Champions League edition PS4 controller here. So this one's really cool. Where you got the the main button in the middle there. You've got like the soccer goal area, which I think is really cool. You can see that up in the picture here. You've got some lovely little detail on the left hand side with the little PlayStation symbols. It looks like it's little directional signals to where the ball is going. And then on this other side here you have the PlayStation Football Club emblem there on the other side, which I think looks really neat. The blue colour flows throughout the whole controller, which looks really nice. How I like to keep my controllers within my collection on display is I get these official PlayStation controller holders and they sit really neat in there. Now these aren't too expensive. For most people out there, the best place is to get it from Amazon. I tend to get them online. I will leave a link to where I get these in the description. I get them from a Instagram page, and in the bottom you can open these up and you have like a little bit of a storage in there. Maybe you can put like a little microphone or whatnot in there. But yeah, they do have a really nice effect when you see them all on the shelf, which I will show you at the end of the video. Next we have this awesome one here. This one here is the Darth Vader edition PS4 controller. Now this one came tied in with the limited edition Star Wars Battlefront console. Love the coloring on it. Through here you've got the red on the directional buttons. You've got the red circle button on the triggers as well for the R1 and L1. For R1 you've got blue and you've got the red on the L1 there. And very fine detail on the actual main pad on the top here. Actually has the word Star Wars across there, which looks really nice. It has like a nice feel to it. On the back it just flows through with the back. This controller is one that my girlfriend uses. She's got the Deadpool on the front there, which lights up red, which I thought was really cool. The only problem I had in regards to that console is that the main light that goes through the console shines up blue. I always would have thought it would have been cool if it actually had lit up red for Darth Vader. That would have just been that final touch with the console itself, but they've done really good work with this particular controller. And just to add as well, you've got the white here on the analog sticks as well, so that's a nice little finish. So yeah, this one here is a very cool controller. This next one is very special to me. I had to order this all the way from Japan, and this one is only found in Japan. And this one is the Monster Hunter Edition PS4 controller. And I absolutely love this one. I love this. It's like this really off color red, but I just absolutely love it. You got some beautiful detailing within the controller there. Around the directional button, there is some gold directional buttons. You've got the gold on the share and options, and then it's got a nice little emblem there in gold as well. Now the one thing I like about the PS4 controllers from Japan is they come in these really cute little boxes which take up a lot less room. When you compare it to the ones that we get here in the PAL region, these are massively huge. And if I can just move this out of the way and show you, there's a huge difference in the sizing in the boxes. So I definitely much prefer these. And the other cool thing is that you can actually see these through the actual packaging themselves, where if you wanted to, you could probably keep them nice and dust free with inside. With these ones here, yes, you can keep them away from the dust, but you're not going to be able to see them. So that's one of the reasons I like that. Now this one here is a very special one that was given to me, I think it was probably Christmas, it may have been about 2 years ago, I'm not 100% sure. This one was given to me from my lovely girlfriend Jess. This one here is the Destiny 2 PS4 controller. Absolutely, I'm a big fan of anything that's white, I love it. So this one has got the Destiny 2 symbol here. We've got some symbols on the actual other side here as well. You've got Destiny 2 across the main button there, and then it's just a really nice white that wraps around the whole controller. So I really do like this one. It's one of my go-to controllers. What more can I say? It's just absolutely stunning, and I really haven't got into Destiny 2. I really did try to, but it just wasn't for me. So, but yeah, I'm still very happy to have that one in my collection. Now this next one is a favorite of a lot of people. Whenever I post this on Instagram, a lot of people absolutely love it. And this one here is the transparent clear PS4 controller. On the back it has a nice white that goes through, but on the front here you can see through the controller. One of the cool things is that when you get the rumble action happens within the controller, you can actually see it working within inside the mechanics as you're playing a game. The only thing I would have liked to have seen of this controller was actually for it to have the transparent flow all the way through the back. I think that would have made it probably a cooler looking controller, but I kind of get an understanding that they probably did that so it had the better grip on the back and it wasn't so slippery. I know with the PS2 see-through controllers, when they were all the way around, sometimes they would become a little bit slippery, so that's probably why they did it, but it would have been cool if they were able to somehow do that with the grip sort of on the back there as well. But yeah, this is a really cool piece in my collection. This next one is a big favorite of mine. I absolutely loved the game, and I haven't got the platinum for it yet, but I am going to, and I've got absolutely addicted to it. And this one here is the God of War edition controller that obviously came out for to tie in with the God of War game, and I absolutely love this one. On this side here you got some nice artwork on there, and then across here on the pad you have the God of War logo, and on the back it's got this nice grey that flows through nicely with the controller. Personally, I think it would have been great if they had done a little bit more effort on this one. As you'll see why with the next controller, it just basically looks like it's just a copy of that, but still very happy to have this one. So this next one here I have is the Gran Turismo Sport Edition. Now, as you can see, the colors are pretty much similar in comparison with the God of War there. The only difference is that this one has a black finish, where this one has a light grey. But I had to get this one, being a big Gran Turismo fan. As for Gran Turismo Sport, I still enjoy playing it, especially with all the new releases they bring out each month. So this is one that I definitely pull out when I'm playing Gran Turismo. Now this next controller is probably the most loved out of the lot. This one here is the Blue Edition PS4 controller. You'll see why. There's been a lot of wear and tear on this one. It's starting to peel a little bit on the back with a bit of plastic on there, but this is definitely my go-to controller. I try and keep the other controllers with minimal use, and I generally play them every now and then, where this one here gets the most workout, especially at the moment with things like COD and that sort of thing. But yeah, this one here was really cool. I got this in the early days of having a PS4, and I just love the blue color on it. On the back there has the black. As you can see, like my girlfriend Jess, I have got the Deadpool symbol there as well that shines through. But yeah, this is one of my go-to controllers. Now this one was a recent purchase that I had got with a pickup that I did called the Uncharted pickups. I did a video on that. And this one came with the actual Uncharted console, and I'm so happy to have it. I just love this light blue color. It's stunning. I would have loved if they had done a little bit more effort in maybe doing something with the pad up here, maybe putting something that was a bit more Uncharted on it. Nevertheless, I really like this one, and I don't see too many people out there with this one, so this one is something that I treasure within my collection. Now these next two controllers came out at the same time. I'm going to show you one at a time. This one here is the Steel Black Edition controller. This one has this really nice, it's like almost like a gun silver color. Really like this one, and then on the back it has the gray. Now at the same time, PlayStation brought out this one here, and this one being the Midnight Blue. So it's a real dark sort of navy color, and it's got the normal sort of like gray buttons on there. But these two are really nice, and I snatched them both up on release, so happy to have that. Now at the beginning of the video I said I had 11 controllers to show you. Well, while I was recording I remembered that I actually had 12. So guys, here's a special bonus controller to show you. I can't believe I forgot about this one. This one here is the very special 500 millionth edition PS4 controller. Now this one here is like the other transparent controller, but this one here is a much darker transparent. This is a nice dark blue color that flows through this nicer lighter blue on the back there. It's only transparent on the front. The back is, you know, completely sealed up. You can't see through. This one is really cool. I love the real classy gold button in there, the home button. We've got the gold option written across there and share. This one is a very special one to me within my collection. Probably one of my favorites, right up against the Monster Hunter edition there. They would have to be my favorite two out of the lot. There you have it guys, a look at my PS4 controller collection. Let me know below what your favorite out of my collection was, and let me know what I'm missing. Is there any controllers within your collection that I need to get my hands on? With that being said guys, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and as always, don't forget to subscribe, fools. See you later.